I thought it was really interesting that people are using AI to create covers of other songs in a completely different genre altogether.
This certain group, and the group is called with the band, which has no people. It has no human being in it.
The band.
Yeah.
It's a name.
Yeah. Breaking Rust.
Yes.
Yes, Breaking Rust. I had that right. So it had a song called Walk My Walk. And it blew up. And it just came out this year in October. And for you at home, you need to go listen to it. It's actually it's got a little bluesy feel to it almost, but it's like a real. Yep, this is it right here.
Let's just play some of it now.
Just a little clip of it right here for you at home.
Been beat down, but I don't stay low.
Why we listen to it?
But remember,
but this is AI. This is not a person.
Nobody, no human interaction at all. Nobody playing music or nobody singing. Just all AI doing that.
They say slow down, boy. Don't go too fast. But I ain't never been one to live in the past.
But I mean, that's scary.
Moving forward, never looking back with a warm.
But this was created with a prompt that somebody made that said they want a song about this and they want it in this style.
But
it's got a good music though.
It's catchy.
Walk my walk. Ain't changing my tone, ain't changing my song.
But I mean, you know, you can hear that and you're like, that guy has soul in his voice.
That's right. He's been around.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. Because it's not a human being.
Yeah.
You know,
he's had listen to him. He's had a tough life.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been locked up in the computer for all his life. He's out now.
Oh, yeah.
You can't wait till the second album comes out.
Viruses and all kind of stuff he's fought.
But I mean, that's crazy. You can tell AI that I want a song about like the struggle of like a poor man growing up, you know, and AI,
or a fat man growing up.
AI would just write something like that. And I mean, the song, I mean, I'm sure it speaks to a lot of people when they hear it, you know.
I like when it says you can kick rocks. You know, it's got some good stuff in there.
Well, and when they build this, when they get the first render out, and they can say, well, we don't like that, or we want to. Now they have a set of lyrics that was written for them. They can go back and put a human element to it, and they can make some changes. They can rewrite the entire all the lyrics themselves if they want, and then have AI generate just the music for it and the voice and everything that goes along with it. So the thing about it is that at least right now, today in November of 2025. If you listen to AI generated music, you can find little artifacts, little pieces of evidence that tell you that it's not real. It's not a singer. In fact, this I was listening to him, and if you listen to just his vocals, there's him. When you listen to him, there's certain parts that it sounds like there's two of them, but there's it's not the kind of thing you would do in a studio where you would double the vocals or anything like that. There's a second version and maybe even a third version that are kind of stacking together to make a raspy voice. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So, but you listen to it, you can hear those little pieces. You're not going to hear it. The people listening right now, they're not going to hear that probably with the quality that comes out. But if you listen to the original or the official, you'll hear those little things if you're really listening for them.
Okay,
so keep that in mind when we go for some other songs I've got for you. Listen to that.
I have a question for Troy.
Tell me, Scott.
Because you deal with all this technology and stuff. So I'm sure there's probably some people out there who are like forensic file experts with like computers and stuff. So can they go in and tell when something's AI? Like if there's a video put out, it could be, you know, like you used to hear, you know, you can't believe your lying eyes. Well, now you really can't, because you can have a video.
Quote that song. Don't you quote that song. Don Henley will be back.
I see what you did there.
But there
Don Henley will be at my house again.
But I mean, like literally now you could watch a video that could not be real. Are there forensic computer analysts who can go in and be able to tell that it's AI? And
I'll make it even more simple than that. You know, it doesn't have to be a forensic analyst. It can be you. The iMac, the MacBook Pro right now, the iMac, whatever, they have that M4 chip or M5 chip or whatever. Logic Pro actually has a thing in there. As long as you have that chip so that your computer has the power to do it, you can import a song and have AI split the tracks. You take the drums, the guitar, bass, keyboards, whatever, vocals, and split everything up. If it's a real band,
song.
if it's an AI song, it has a lot of trouble splitting that up, and
So you can't do that.
You'll hear a bunch of that stuff in there because the AI listens to it and it hears all those artifacts that we don't hear, and it has trouble separating those tracks.
The real element.
And so that's something you buy yourself, like I said, and that's just today. That'll be easier to come by,
Yeah.
in the future.
But I'm
and
saying,
maybe cheaper,
as
but-
AI progresses, like it will, it's
get
going
where
to be
we can?
harder and harder to tell what's
for
real
sure. Well, it's just
and
like
what's not.
just like your graphics right now. You have video and pictures that are difficult. What was it? 6 months ago, it was like, oh, I can tell it's AI because they've got 6 fingers. They fixed that. It'll keep getting better and better. And video. Anyway, that's a whole different topic, because then you get to talk about politics and world politics and how they can say that we're getting ready to invade something or whatever. But yeah, that's a whole different thing.
It's definitely interesting. Like the song you played before we started the show, I don't know if you're ready to talk about it now, but that song right there, I was like, oh my God, that's actually pretty good. I mean, really, I like it. But I'm sure somebody said, put this song and put it in this line of genre. And
exactly. Well, that's what we're kind of talking about. That's what I'm going to talk about. Carol, I know you mentioned a song that you had you knew about.
Yeah. So so AI produced, or it created, a new Nirvana song, "Drowned in the Sun," and people will tell you that AI has no human element, that it can't feel like humans, it can't make decisions producing. Like if we're in the studio and we make a decision to do something, that it can't do that. So they told AI to create a Nirvana song, and it wrote "Drowned in the Sun." And if you listen to that
Completely new song.
Yeah, a completely new song. If you listen, it's got the Nirvana sound, the vibe. It sounds like Nirvana. And, I mean, it sounds like Nirvana when you hear it.
Yeah.
But they say that AI it does not have the human touch. But it has a lot of the human touch in songs that it's trying to recreate, so...
Well, because it's learning from everything. It's learning from all the different genres, and it's gonna learn the feel. It might not actually know the feel for now,
Right.
but it knows. It knows how to show that feel, or how to express that feel.
If, for what you're saying, they wanted to recreate a Nirvana song, a new Nirvana song with AI doing it, what all AI does is go and scours every Nirvana song there is.
Right.
And so then it gets kind of Nirvana's feel from all the songs.
Yeah. I mean,
All of
it
them.
wrote the
And
music.
it kind of
the
puts it
lyrics.
together as
Nirvana
the
has
way
a-
Kurt Cobain writes lyrics. It analyzes that, and the way the songs are constructed and put together. It analyzes all that, and then it comes up with
It creates it.
creates something,
and even
you know.
like mastering music, if you do it the old-fashioned way, it could take you an hour and a half, 2 hours to master a song. I can use, my AI mastering software, and I can master a song in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And I can do it in
That's crazy.
and I can give you 15 different examples
Right.
of how you want it. Used to, you would pay to have a song mastered, and they'd send you 2 different versions, A and B, and you say, well, I like B a little bit better than A. I can send you 14 versions, and if you don't like it, I'll say, well, let me tweak it again. Give me 10 minutes, and I'll send you 5 more versions.
What we're going to do is we're going to take a song. Some of these I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to have you like we did before. I played one for you and let you guess what it was going to be. But some of these I'll say we're going to take this song and let's imagine it if it was in this style, right? A lot of these are going to be sort of that 50s soul R&B. That's an easy thing. For some reason, AI is really, really good at doing that soul R&B 50s style. It's really good at doing country stuff. Some songs, I'm not going to tell you what they are and let you guess what they are. But this first one, let's imagine.
sounds reggae.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It just lost its reggae-ness.
Oh, yeah, I know what that is
jazz
already.
game. Got a little jazz in it.
It's Depeche Mode, Chris. It's Depeche Mode.
What
Y'all don't know this song?
Yeah, I know this. I knew it one day.
This is insane.
Yeah.
It went back to
But
reggae.
so good.
That is crazy, and it is good. It's crazy good.
And this is actually good recording quality too.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was got to even got the Jamaican accent when he's singing.
I'm listening to this on the way home.
You're a new fan.
So here's
I hope Kimberly's listened to the show.
So here's the thing. Look, here's what I'm going to do on our YouTube page. For all of you following along, let's throw the YouTube thing up there. On our YouTube page, I'm going to create a playlist with some of these songs that we're playing here today. So you can go to our YouTube channel and look at our playlist, and we'll have that up for you. So here's another one. I can't play this whole song because of the language. However,
Dude, my head's already blown.
listen.
Dude.
Let's imagine if we took "Killing in the Name of" and made it a soul funk song.
Like Rick James. Come on.
Kill it in the name of.
So, like I said, I can't go too far with that one, and I won't. However,
These are
Oh, well, that sounds good.
these
That
are
does sound
bangers,
good.
man.
yeah, like I said, I'll put this on a playlist on our YouTube channel. This next song, you're going to like this one, I believe. This is what I kind of wanted to start with, but I didn't want to go. I'm trying to get better and better as we go because there's some bangers on here, I think.
That first one's the banger.
That was the banger.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm listening to
I
that
think he's
when I
got
you
something
need to
else
send
up
that to
his
me
sleeve.
before I leave because
No,
I'm
you
up
got
right
our
up and
YouTube
down
page, buddy.
151. till it's over.
You go to our YouTube
All right, here we
page.
go. Here we go.
All aboard.
He is rolling over his grave right now.
I don't know. No, just wait. Just wait.
Sing it to me. Amen. Wow.
Crazy. That's how it goes.
Oh,
I like that. I like how they slow it down with
Millions of people
a keyboard like that.
living as foes.
We have
Piano.
we have no chance, man.
Oh, listen to that.
We
Maybe it ain't too late
little sax in there. Oh, Rick
to
James
learn
back.
how to love
Was that
and
Sax
forget
Wild?
all.
Sax Wild.
that Sax
that's-
Wild?
That's
good
Sax
job. I like
Wild.
that. Sax Wild.
Men or wounds not healing.
Oh,
Life's
Listen to
a
that.
bitter shame.
I mean, it's got like soul and groove in it.
Off the rail
Listen to that bass.
that's that booty music.
on a crazy train.
Go home, and make a baby.
Yeah, I'm going off the rail.
That's crazy though, how they can.
That is
God.
insane.
It is. It's gonna get better.
I've listened to the preachers. I've listened to fools. I've seen the lost ones breaking all the rules.
Talk to me, dude. This is crazy.
It gets worse.
It
I
can't
didn't-
get no better.
I
It
didn't
can't get no
realize
better.
Ozzy was like a black soul preacher until I heard somebody like that sing it. The way it's sung.
This
in-
is what it almost. So it's like taking a soul group, right? A wedding band or whatever, or just another cover band, and cover this song, but do it your way. So it's like that. The problem is, this isn't a real band. These aren't real singers.
I
This is
know.
completely generated. But for me, I'm going, wow, this sounds amazing. As a musician, I'm going, damn, that kind of sucks too.
Right. So
It's gonna put us out of work a little
as
bit.
for me, writing music and trying to release music, how do you compete with that? And how long can you compete with that?
Well, that's,
I
that's
don't
the
know,
thing.
man. That's
You can. You can keep talking. I'll just play a little something.
but you know, I'm sure we'll get in that
I can't
later in
compete
this
with
show,
that.
but I don't want to get to it right this second. I want to keep listening to this great music that I'm hearing,
Well, I
man.
mean, it's the same thing as what Chris was talking.
Got the Nirvana up in here.
That Nirvana.
Nirvana.
That's Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, Leonard Skinner. Sorry.
Nirvana was earlier.
And listen out to the vibe to that.
No, but like Carol's talking about, how do you compete with it? Like, Chris was talking about with Breaking Rush, the song just topped the Billboard 100 country chart. It's not a band.
I'm sure
it was all
big
AI.
time record companies is going to their lawyer right now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, they're about to.
Uh-oh. That's Alice in Chains. I already know it.
Oh, this is
Yeah, but listen at it.
It's just how perfect it is.
Yeah.
It's written like a 50s song.
And everything sounds so good.
Feel like I'm on a skating ring floor with bell bottoms on.
But the only problem with something like this is it takes away from the lyrics and what the song's about. But that's not what we care about. We care about the quality and what it's done. It's been able to take a song and change the genre completely and make it into something else. And this is
Do
what we
you
have
like
here.
it better?
No, not better. But I do like it.
I don't know, man. It's tipping towards the better. I could totally dig this. Like if I'm having a couple of drinks at the house, you know, kicking it by the fire, and I'm having a couple, and I'm feeling myself, and and I want to hear this song right here.
Yeah.
That'll put me in the mood. Right? I'm like,
What if
hey, let's play this all night long.
What if Eminem, the real Slim Shady, was written in 1950?
Ooh,
May I have your attention, please?
yes, you have it.
May I have your attention, please? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Sitting on that front row in church.
Praise Jesus.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Talk to him.
We're gonna have a problem here. Y'all act like you never seen a white person before. Just all on the floor like Pam, like Tommy just burst in the door and started whooping her ass worse than before. First with divorce, throwing her over furniture.
That is
It's a return
crazy.
to the, oh wait, no way you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he?
AI's dangerous,
Dr.
man.
Dre said,
Nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement.
feminists
Got the
women love
backup
him.
singers in it. It's dangerous. This is dangerous, dude. This is seriously. I bet you, like I said, it's crazy. I got so many songs I want to do now.
I've got a ton. Like I said, I'm going to take this whole list, including some that we haven't played here yet. I have two that I'm playing, that I'm on this show. We're running over time, but I'm playing these. The rest of them are going to be on our playlist on our YouTube channel, so go check that out after this goes, and I have time to put it on there. How about that? All right. Are you ready for this?
Man, I don't know, man. I'm peaked right now.
pumped, ain't you?
Peaked.
All right. Here we go. This is, I'll just let you figure. This is one I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Well, I'm not guessing.
She got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memory, where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky.
That's
My
insane, man. That is
Now and then when
insane.
I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. And if I stay too long, I'd probably break down and cry.
That's crazy.
That is insane, man.
Listen,
Sweet child of mine,
sounds like Blackfoot.
Well, yeah.
sweet love of mine.
And listen how it comes in and out each year. I mean, that's professional grade right there.
Insane.
You should fire Aaron.
All right.
Love you, Aaron.
All right, I've got one more that I want to play for you guys. This one, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but as soon as it starts, you'll know because of the lyrics. But this one, just like the rest of them, just blew me away. And I was like, and you asked a question, do I like it better?
Yeah.
No, this song coming up, none of these I like better. I found these songs because I like the songs, but then I like the reimagination of those songs. But this one, whoever did this, and we don't know if where I found it on YouTube, who the creator, we don't know if that's the creator. We don't know. They probably don't want anybody to know because it's not legal for them to be doing it, maybe. So But just listen to this and tell me what you think.
Yeah. Take me down to the paradise city
Just listen.
where the grass still shines and the girls are pretty.
I love those old bass jazz lines.
Like stand-up bass.
Just an urchin living under the beat. I'm a hard case you can't defeat. I'm your mercy case. Just buy me a treat.
I'll pay you back another time.
Take it right to the end of the line. Rags and riches, or so they say. You gotta keep pushing for fame each day. It's all a gamble when life's a game. You treat it like a sacred crime. Everybody's doing their time.
Take me down
To the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
That's insane.
Oh, won't
It
you
is
please
crazy.
take me home?
I want to listen to all this. All
Take
night.
me down to the paradise
At our
city
YouTube
where
page.
the nights
Check out our YouTube channel.
are pretty.
We'll put it on our playlist or come find it. All right.
Strap in the chair of the city's gas chamber.
I'm
While I'm here,
speechless, man.
can't quite
Speechless.
remember.
I am speechless. So the needle's tipping, man. I love the original stuff, but man, I like this.
Swaying to the other
That's,
side.
that's what I was
really
saying.
like
It's
this.
hard. I'm not going to say I like it better. I like it also. It's a completely different song. To me,
Yeah, I mean,
think so.
it's a reimagining of a
what you
classic
already
song,
know.
but still it's
It's
Yeah.
like
It's-
looking at you and you're skinny.
but but I mean it's not like you're hearing a band reimagine this and play it. It's AI. It's a computer system
Right.
is doing this.
And where's it going to be at 6 months or a year?
A
You know,
year
how
from now.
fast
Yeah.
is it
That
gonna
right
grow?
there should.
I tell you what I would like to see is these AI. The AI has created something really, really good. What I would like to see is them use as a reference for real musicians to come in and record that. Like a songwriter would write a song and say these are the
Okay, I
chords,
like that.
and they write the chords and they say this is how the song goes. This is how I want it recorded. Blah blah blah. Now the studio musicians come in and they record the
recreate.
song, or you give it to a band that you really like. I wrote this song for the Trey Davis band.
Well, now
And then you have real musicians record
Hold on,
it.
Scott.
I would like to see this used as a tool to write a song, put a song together, not necessarily be the song that we're listening to,
hold on.
if that makes sense.
It's basically what it is. So you're putting what's in your mind into the computer. I hope it's like I vision this. Let me see if it'll
And
carry
it spits
me
back
to
out.
it. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Well,
listen,
okay.
hold on. Now I got something for you. I put this together last night because so I
We got
wrote
an original here.
So I wrote a song, or did I? No, I didn't. I wrote a prompt for a song. I told AI to generate a song based off of this idea that I had, and so I put it together. I would like to play it for you a little bit for you now. I don't own the copyrights to this
excited.
music because nobody does. Right?
Can you tell us what's
How long?
about?
How long did it
before
take
you start?
AI
What it's
to
about-
create this for you?
It's about Chris Hicks.
Oh,
How long did AI take to create this?
I
for
did
you?
this in about okay. I'll tell you. In the long run, it took me about 15 minutes, but that's only because I didn't like the version, so I kept making some tweaks and changes.
Right.
So about 15 minutes later, I found one and said, "Okay, this works for what I wanted."
And you don't do this a whole lot.
This is the first time I did it
Right.
last night.
So 15 minutes.
I wanted something dark and spooky to talk about Chris Hicks.
Oh,
that sounds good. I like that.
yeah, sounds good.
Some of the words are lame, but
The moon hangs low on the pine so tall. Chris walks the path, but he's scared of it all. Every shadow moves, every twig snaps loud. Eyes in the darkness, but he can't make 'em out. Whispers in the dark, they call his name. Footsteps in the leaves, but no one came.
I actually like that line.
Yeah,
The
that's good.
wind howls low like a ghostly friend. but Chris won't turn around till he sees daylight. Yeah.
Can we get this one put on our YouTube page too?
The owl cries out from a branch up high.
So yeah, we'll put this up later. We'll let everybody else listen to it. But
This is what he was when he told the story about him running through the woods, right?
well, I was just thinking about him not wanting to go camping with me.
But he told a story about, I think, running through the woods, something scared him. He said he just took off and he didn't look back. That's what I heard.
With my hands, I was doing this in front of me.
I was like, that's what it's about.
But that, dude, you probably put that in your computer from your head, and I bet it like, okay, that was kind of close. You know,
Well, that's what I said. If you watch the show, rewind it back. I did say that
I asked him.
It took me a few times. I didn't like at the beginning. I didn't like the first draft. Okay, let's make some tweaks. Didn't like the second draft. Let's make some tweaks. And I went through a few for about 15 minutes until I found one that I liked. Like some of them, the words were a little better. Some the vocals were a little better. Some the music was better. But I didn't have one that had all of that. This one was the closest that I got, and I was just like, I could keep doing this all night until I found the perfect one that would be a hit song about Chris being scared of the woods.
Let me put an idea in your head for the next time though. You need to write one about William Blinken.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Well, after the show, let's get online and we'll make one. How about that?
Okay. Let me give you okay. Here's something that
Scott stuttering.
No, here's something I think that we're going to end up at.
What the hell is that?
I'm not saying it's going to be this band, but let's say Metallica wants to put a new album out, and they got writer's block, they got whatever. They use AI and put their whole catalog in AI. Say, here's our whole catalog. Comb through it. Put us a new album out. Create us a new album. 10 songs or 12 songs. Give us 12 new songs based off of our catalog of music, of original stuff. And it puts out these songs. And then they go in the studio and they record them. They just take the AI versions and they might tweak something here or there and be like, okay, this sounds good. We'll practice them. And then we'll go in the studio and actually record it, even though they didn't create it or anything. But although they recorded it, it's their album. And I mean, it's them. You could have bands kind of mailing it in as far as not, wanting to go through the process of trying to write music and just
take easy street.
Yeah, take easy street. That could happen, and we would never know.
We might not.
Yeah, I mean, if Metallica did that, we would
then, like
never
I said
know
before,
they
could also, you have it write lyrics for you, and then you go back and tweak it. You can make those changes to something. Like in that song that I was talking about, there was one word that he said. I was like, why did you say that? So I went back and I just changed that word, just to make it make sense. So,
but then, I don't know. You can have bands doing that now, and you wouldn't know.
But does that give me like a partial writing credit, and who gets the other partial? Like,
I think it should.
I don't know.
I think it will give you partial writing credit.
Let's move forward in the future. Let's investigate that and see where that goes, what the legalities are of all that now. But and see where we go with that. Because right now we see the capability and the quality that it can put out there. Where do we go from here? Who owns it?
We got to talk about it later.
It's going to be dangerous.
This is a great show, a great topic. Thank you so much for having us tonight. By the way, we thank our sponsor, Gainey Tire and Lube, right there on Lakeview Boulevard. Thank you for all you do for us. We will see y'all in about 2 weeks. Thank y'all so much. This is Guillotines and Guitars. We are out.
He didn't talk to us about 2 weeks. We won't, because that's Thanksgiving, but we'll be back soon.